how to convert fraction to decimal and to percent. Okay, so let's try 59 over 100. Okay, so to convert this fraction to decimal and to percent, ang objective natin para mas madali ay gawin natin ang denominator na 100. Kung posible na pwedeng gawing 100 ang denominator, yun yung unang step na gagawin natin. Okay, so yung first example natin, 100 na yung denominator natin. So kapag 100 na ang denominator, all we have to do is remove the 100 and then papalitan natin yung over 100 ng percent. Kasi nga, percent means divided by 100. So therefore, 59 over 100, that is equal to 59%. So unahin natin yung sa percent. So fraction to percent, so that is equal to 59%. Since over 100 is equivalent to percent. And then in decimal, since 100 yung over natin, so gagawin lang natin, i-move lang natin yung decimal point natin, yung 59. So sulat natin 59 over 100, no? So yung decimal point niya nandito sa dulo, i-move natin ng dalawa. 1, 2, kasi over 100 nga. So mapapapunta dito yung decimal point niya, so magiging 0.59. Okay? 0.59. Or kapag hindi naman siya over 100, to convert fraction to decimal, ang gagawin natin ay divide lang using long division. So we have 59 divided by 100. Okay? So nandito yung decimal point niyan, itapat natin sa taas. 59 divided by 100, hindi pwede. So maglagay tayo ng dalawang 0. Okay? So 59 divided by 100, so lagyan natin ng 0. Then 590 divided by 100, we have 5. 5 times 100 is 500. Subtract, we have 90. Bring down yung isa pang 0. 900 divided by 100 is 9. 9 divided by 100. 9 times 100 is 900. So remainder na natin ay 0. So therefore, 59 over 100 in decimal is 0.59. So ganun lang kasimple yung gagawin. Fraction to decimal, divide lang natin using long division. Pero dahil 100 nga, kapag 100, all we have to do is move lang natin ng dalawa. So tapos, lagyan ng 0 sa harap. So 0.59. Okay? So ganun lang kasimple kapag over 100. Okay, so kaya ang gagawin natin dito sa number 2 natin, we have 2 over 5. So, sige, gawin natin ng dalawang way itong 2 over 5. I-convert muna natin sa decimal. Pwedeng i-divide na natin directly. So, 2 over 5. So, gawin lang natin 2 divided by 5. Okay? And then, 2 divided by 5, hindi pa pwede. So, dagdag tayo ng dalawang 0. Then, yung decimal point, itapat na dito. 2 divided by 5, hindi pwede, no? So, that is 0. And then, kunin natin 20 divided by 5. That is equal to 4. 4 times 5, that is equal to 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. So, pwede pala na isang 0 lang ilagay natin. Okay na pala. So, 2 over 5 in decimal is equal to 0.4. Okay? And then, in percent, to convert in percent, o kunwari hindi siya dadaan ng decimal, kung fraction to percent, ang gagawin lang natin, yung shortcut, gawin yung 100 yung denominator. So, 2 over 5, pwede nating i-multiply parehas ito, gagawin nating 100 yung denominator natin. Saan pwedeng i-multiply yung 5 para maging 100 yung denominator? So, pwede siyang i-multiply sa 20. Okay? So, 5 times 20, tapos 2 times 20. Okay, so equal na siya sa 5 over 20, 5 times 20, that is equal to over 100, and then 2 times 20 is 40. So ngayon, dahil 100 na yung over, madali na siyang i-convert sa percent. So ang sagot na lang natin, 40 over 100 in percent, that is equal to 40%. Okay, so yun yung shortcut kapag yung denominator natin ay madaling gawing 100. Ibig sabihin, yung number na i-multiply natin, eksakto. Okay? So, mas madaling solution dito sa 2 over 5 in decimal to percent. Kunin muna natin yung percent. Kasi, or gawin muna natin over 100. So, 2 over 5, 2 times 20 or over 5 times 20. So, we have 40 over 100. That is equal to 40%. Tapos, kung 40% siya, madali nang gawing decimal, yung 40% ay equal lang sa 0.4. Okay, so that's it. So, next, we have 2 and 5 over 8. So, paano naman kapag may whole number tayo, kukopihin lang natin yan. So, unahin naman natin ngayon yung fraction papuntang decimal. Kasi itong 8, mahirap yung 8 na gawing 100. Yung imumultiply natin, hindi eksaktong number. Kaya pag ganitong hindi eksaktong number yung imumultiply para gawing 100, ang gagawin natin dito, unahin natin yung fraction to decimal, i-divide lang natin using long division. Yung 2 pwede nang hindi isulat sa pagdi-divide yan. Okay? So, pwedeng kopyahin na lang natin agad yung 2 dito. And then 2 point, kuhanin na lang natin yung susunod na number dito. So, just divide 5 over 8. 5 divided by 8. Dagdag lang tayo ng dalawang 0 muna. Itapat dito yung decimal point. 5 divided by 8, hindi pa pwede. So, 0. 50 divided by 8. So, we have 6. 6 times 8, we have 48. Subtract 50 minus 48, we have 2. Bring down 0. 20 divided by 8, we have 2. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract, we have 4. Dagdag pa tayo na isang 0 dahil may remainder pa. So, isa pang 0, bring down natin 40 divided by 8. Ayun, eksakto na. We have 5. 5 times 8, that is equal to 40. Okay, tapos na dito dahil 0 na ang remainder. So, therefore, ang katumbas ng 5 over 8 in decimal is 0.625. So, kopyahin lang natin yung 2 na whole number. So, in decimal, we have 2.625. Okay, so yan ang katumbas ng 2 and 5 over 8 in decimal. So ngayon, madali na yung percent niya. Since meron na tayong decimal, just convert this decimal to percent. All we have to do is move the decimal point, 1, 2, and then put the percent symbol. So we have 262.5%. Okay, so try nyo naman ang number 4, 1 and 1/2, convert to decimal and to percent.